Hello everyone, today's video, as always, on a Friday, this weekend's boxing. There's a lot of interesting boxing on. Obviously, there's one big show though. Are they still calling it the Magnificent Seven? I think they are. There's 9 fights on the card altogether. A brilliant card, to be honest. In America Saturday night, not America actually, I made that mistake looking on BoxRec. It's in Puerto Rico. A cracking main event there as well. Also, some very good names on the small hall this weekend as well. So we're going to cover all of that in this video. We'll start with Saturday. Magnificent Seven, is that what it's called? That's what they used to be called when Warren did these kind of shows. Wembley Arena. Where to start? We'll start with what I think is fight of the night. And I think fight of the night may be a surprise to some people. I think Noakes and Walsh is a brilliant fight. I'm looking forward to pretty much everything on the card, but Noakes and Walsh probably the most. I'm a big fan of the Walsh brothers. Liam was my favourite, won that fought Javante Davis, but was Liam Walsh. I think one of the most talented boxers we've had the last 10, 15 years. I thought he was that good. I thought it was outstanding, to be honest. But Ryan's still going, got a knockout win over Reece Moll last time. And now he's got Sam Noakes. Sam Noakes, one of the pound-for-pound strongest fighters in the country. This is a cracker, though. Walsh is very, very good. Up at lightweight, at his age, maybe a bridge too far, but I'm a big fan of the Walshes, to be honest. As far as the prediction goes, I'll have to go Noakes. But I think Walsh will see the 12 out. I think he's that clever and that good. I'd go Noakes on points. The next one for me that I'm most interested by, obviously, is a heavyweight, Dacres Adelaide. Adelaide's not boxed for a long time now. Dacres has got the experience and the ability to box circles around Adelaide. Dacres is good, he's fit, and he's a good boxer, good amateur pedigree. His lack of power, I think, worries me. Has he got too much ability and experience for Adelaide? Maybe. But will Adelaide respect his power or walk straight for him? It's a difficult one to call, to be honest. I think it is a difficult one to call. If I was pushed, the timeout's going to hurt Adelaide. He's been out for a long time. The blank next to his name means he's not boxed for 12 months on BoxRec. If they haven't got a rating, they've been out of the ring for 12 months. It's a difficult one to call. When I can't call it, I call it a draw. I think this will go the distance. I think Dacres is clever and he can box. He'll not get stopped, I don't think. But has he got the power for Adelaide to respect him? We're going to go for a draw. Yeah, I think it'll be close. Next, we'll go Pauls and Bentley, which I think is the main event. I think it's the build main event. And I'm looking forward to it, don't get me wrong. Bentley's very good. And Pauls has proven to be likewise, being Heaney. But it's a funny one. It is a funny one. Boxing's a funny game. Heaney beat Bentley and Pauls beat Heaney, but I expect Bentley to win. I think the Heaney fight was an off night for him. No disrespect to Heaney, I think Bentley probably overlooked him. It's a good fight. Pauls is good. He's tough and strong, powerful. He's a good fighter. But I have to go Bentley, probably by stoppage, because Pauls will come to fight. Then we've got Lawrence Okoli, Hussein Mohammed. Mohammed I'm not overly familiar with. Okoli at heavyweight is a problem, big problem. He's huge, he's powerful. He ain't making the weight no more. He's fully, he's strong. I presume Okoli will get him out of there, really. Then we've got Alois Jr. against Lewis Oakford. Oakford's good. John Hedges is better than I thought he was, to be honest. I think Hedges turned pro young. And is now obviously grown into a cruiserweight. Hedges can box like he's good. But Oakford's not bad. He's not bad at all. He beat Devon Miller twice. He must be able to fight. He must be good. I can see this being a close fight again. I can see this being a close one, to be honest. I think Oakford's good, his experience. I think the Italian fella that Alois beat last time, the Italian fella's a lot better than you think as well. He gave him a good fight, but I think he's probably better than you think. I think that's a good fight. I think that might be a close one as well. That's a really good fight. Then we've got Sean Noakes, Matthew Rennie. Sean Noakes is the guy that's been, pushed because he's Sam's brother, but he's a very good fighter in his own right. Matthew Rennie, though, good amateur, good junior amateur. I am led to believe Commonwealth Youth medalist. He's a good Rennie. I've watched him a few times, actually. I've watched him... who did he beat? I think he beat Moorcroft. Rennie's not bad. That's a good fight. I'd probably go Noakes on points, but a good fight again. Pierce O'Leary will fight Jose Edgardo Perdomo. Not familiar with Perdomo, but O'Leary's good. I can't say too much on it as I'm not familiar with Perdomo, but O'Leary, he's good. He's a puncher. He's good to watch. Royston Barney Smith, Andre Navarrete. Again, Navarrete not familiar with, but Royston Barney Smith's very good. Billy Adams, Johan Hartas, Rodrigo Gomez Oliveira. Trying to get a job here as a MC. I won't be very good with my accent. Then we've got George Crotty, who's been around forever as an amateur, good amateur fighter, and a mate of mine, actually, Dylan Courtney. Nice fella, Dylan. I seen him around on the circuit. Good fella, tough. But a tough night for him. That's a cracking card, to be honest. I think it's a brilliant card. Noakes points. Bentley stoppage. A Coley stoppage. The rest of them, I wouldn't confidently pick an outcome and a winner and an outcome, fight outcome. Some good quality fight, good fighters, good matchups. A Coley aside from the main fights. Some pick'ems really. I wouldn't be surprised with some upsets, to be honest. Pierce O'Leary, Barney Smith, Adams, Crotty. They look pretty routine, but it's a good card. I think it's really good, actually. I think it's a really good card. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, if anyone else gives my predictions, Sam Noakes points, Bentley stoppage, and a Coley rounds 1 to 3 stoppage, might be worth 50p, because them odds would be quite good, I think. But as always, I don't condone gambling, to say my opinion. Right, we'll go to the rest of the UK cards this weekend, small all. Where we're going to start, Sheffield on Saturday is on DAZN. It's a very, very good card, GBM Sports. They're not small all, really. They're doing bloody well and they're putting good fights on. And Saturday, I've got a kid, Calvin Moyo, who joined me in a one amateur fight and lost it. And he met me in the gym. He said, "Please, would you take me on the pads, please?" And I thought, you just said please twice in the same sentence. So you're very polite, doubly polite. So I said, yeah, of course I will. That was about 3 years and 3 months ago. And now he's got his pro debut on DAZN YouTube. Calvin Moyo, lovely fella, decent fighter. Not a good fighter yet, but he'll get there. So I'll be there in the corner, trainer and manager of Calvin, buzzing for it. He's had a very hard year, to be honest. Ups and downs with his medicals and cancelled dates and stuff. Buzzing for him. He had the press conference today. He was over the moon with it. You got Quartermain and Bateson as the main event. You got Levi Giles, Kazafshak, Kieran Molloy, Amar Akbar, Ed Hardy, Muhammad Ali, Nico Levers, Taz Nadeem. It's a good card. Like for me, I will watch Calvin and go and watch it on the TV. But I will definitely, the Magnificent Seven card as well. Bates and Quartermain's a cracker, and so is Giles and Afshak. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Calvin boxing. He's a lovely kid. And then the other show is the 6th. So tonight, I guess, when you see this, a friend of mine is boxing, Arthur Middlemiss, trained by Jamie Moore and Nice Travis in the gym with me. Lovely kid, Alfie. And he's good. He's actually really bloody good as well. He's really good. He fights Jesus Gonzalez. That's his debut. So all the best to Alf. On the card, you got Lucas Biswana, very good amateur. Belmer Brown, heavyweight. He looked good last time I saw him. Stephen Cairns is a good fighter. Nelson Birchall's very good. Tom Rafferty. It's a bloody good card, to be honest. Alex Murphy, Dan Booth, I think will be a good fight. So that's the UK boxing. I'm not sure if that will be on Box Nation. I felt like I heard maybe wrong, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But definitely have a look in case it is on, because it's a good card. Jack Turner's on. Also missed off James Metcalf, Jerome Warburton, Jack Power. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching tomorrow if it is on. I feel like I heard it was. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a check in case because it's worth watching. The last thing that's happening this weekend is in Puerto Rico. We've got Paro and Richardson Hitchens. And I'll be honest, till a few weeks ago, I wasn't familiar really. I knew them both, but I'd never been familiar with them. I had Jack Cattrall obviously in the mix of boxing them. Cam was watching him, having a watch of him. Paro and Hitchens having a look. Paro's bloody very good. Watching Paro. I think Paro's really good. Paro's a hard fighter for anybody, to be honest. Paro is really good. And I watched Hitchens, also really good, but I fancy Paro to beat Hitchens, to be honest. I think he might even difficult to stop them, when they're that good. Because they're both tough to get to that level. A very, very good fighter. Mark Castro's on the undercard. And I'll be honest, I'm not really familiar with any. A couple of names look familiar, but I couldn't confidently tell you anything about him. But that's this weekend's boxing, a great weekend of boxing. 2 shows Saturday. If you can tune into the Zone YouTube at 5 p.m, Kid Eye Trainer Manager Calvin Mayo will be in action. Friday, around 6-7 p.m, have a look on Box Nation. It may be on, I may be wrong. Saturday night, you've got the Frank Warren card, which is a cracker. You got on the Zone, you've got GBM having a very, very good card, and Paro Hitchens early hours on the Zone. So that is this weekend's boxing.